Could you please say yes? That's what I asked the silence. But here's the truth most people miss. A real yes doesn't come because it's requested. It comes because it's recognized. You can ask 100 times. You can dress it in emotion, soul, destiny, twin flame poetry. But the universe only answers the sentence behind the words, not the desperation wrapped around it. Right now, you want a yes. Not clarity. Not foundation. Not alignment. A yes. And that's dangerous logic. Because a premature yes becomes a breakup later. A pressured yes becomes resentment tomorrow. A begged yes becomes ego's trophy, not soul's promise. You think you want union. You actually want confirmation without structure. Let's dissect what this bond is doing at this second. Your connection is active. Yes. Quantum level interference? Also yes. Your nervous system? Not calm. Your communication? Not clean. Sacred bond? Alive. Presentation of self? Unexplained. That means the answer you're waiting for can't land, because there's no runway built for it. You're treating yes like it's a key. Yes is not the key. Yes is the signature after the door is already understood. You're asking the twin to validate, without giving them a map of what they are validating. You want him to say yes? Then you first need to define why yes is safe. What yes leads to. What changes when yes is spoken. What yes is agreeing to. And what happens if the answer is no. You're making yes a mystical finish line, but it's not even the starting point of healthy dynamics. Twin flame messages thrive on energy, sure, but viral messages also thrive on credibility of emotion. And right now? Your line sounds like a plea, not a truth. Let's flip the script in logic. A yes in twin flame dynamics is earned by one thing: self-shown transformation without negotiation. No emotional contracts. No begging. No bartering energy. Just demonstration. The reason he keeps coming to your mind repeatedly? Because the bond isn't closed, it's pending. Not blocked. Pending. And pending files don't open until the format is correct. If you want him to say yes, you need to stop asking, "Could you please?" and start speaking in, "I am this version now." This is what yes means. This is where yes lands. That is the language of reunion. Not begging, not spiritual freelancing, not emotional ransom. Right now? He's not running from you. He's running from a half-defined identity in the mirror of the bond. The fear of not measuring up? That haunts him. But it also protects you from a false yes. You see, ego dies before reunion, but responsibility is born before reunion too. You want yes to be spoken like a surrender, but he needs to speak yes like a commitment. Those are two different energies. Surrender is poetic. Commitment is accountable. You want cutting-edge script? Listen. The reunion is inevitable only if both lives can survive the yes that's spoken. Otherwise it becomes karmic trauma, disguised as spiritual love. You don't want that. You just don't know you're constructing a fragile answer. Let me rewrite the energy as a scene. You stand grounded. Your twin stands uncertain. Interference whispers. The universe waits. Ego loses. Identity forms. Explanation stabilizes. Eyes finally communicate. And then, yes happens. Not because you asked, but because the bond found itself explainable in both bodies. So right now, I will not write a sugar-coated happy ending. I'll write the truth that resonates. You don't want a weak yes. You want a yes spoken in a room that no ego can invade. Yes spoken with clarity that no friend, enemy, or interference can collapse. Yes spoken after identity is defined, not demanded. Because a real yes sounds like this. I finally understand myself enough to choose you without drowning or disappearing. And you know what? You saying, please say yes, means you still see the bond above yourself. That's hierarchy. Twin flame union is parallel, not hierarchy. So the next time you ask for a yes, ask it like a queen who owns herself first, not a lover who needs relief. Because this bond is sacred, sure, but sacred answers still require a human spine. If yes is real, you won't need to ask politely. You'll feel it like a calm verdict. And calm verdicts go viral because they are true, not needy.